Welcome. This series is going to follow my scav raids, because surviving raids as a PMC is becoming rather challenging for me, especially when it comes to finding found in raid items. In this video the goal is simple. I need some better ammo, because tickling PMCs with my shitty PP rounds are just not cutting it. So we're going to go to all the ammo spawns that I can find, which will hopefully make my life easier as a PMC. So welcome to Reserve, for the first episode of a Scavs diary. Where the fuck have I spawned? I started the first raid not knowing where the fuck I was, but we did get a tiny win. I found myself a Zook, which gives me more space for the loot that I'm going to find in my future. Oh good heavens. There's been a shoot. So the start of the day didn't really go too well. I got a little bit excited and saw a dead man on the floor, and when I was looting his pockets about to steal his socks, a PMC came along and just tapped me in the head. So we waited a little while for the next scav raid. I found myself close to the bunker extracts, and I know there's some ammo spawns in there, so let's go see what we can find in this little dingy part of the world. There's been a shooting again. I found a scav taking a nap in the rubble, so I grabbed his shit and put my shit in his shit. So in this raid I found some decent ammo, and the creme de la creme was the PPBS ammo that I found. So at least I've now got 30 rounds to scare a PMC that may or may not kill him now. After dropping off all my decent loot, this creepy fucker wanted to talk to me, and it was a bit confusing on why, but that happened. Loading into the next scav raid, my scav had a little key on him. And after googling on the EFT market, that was worth 375k that day, so I wasn't going to fuck around this raid. So I'm not even going to bother showing this raid, because I just basically pegged it all the way to the extract. It was nice to actually find a bit of loot worth this much, because I've been heavily relying on Arena. Even in my scav raids I'm learning lessons. I didn't even know this guy was a guard. And at the time I stood in this doorway extraordinarily confused, which then resulted to this. So my fence rep took a little bit of a fucking tumble. Licking the wounds from the accidental mistake I made, we just rushed an ammo spot, where I met a player.
You a player, Scav?
Yeah man. Who warned me there was a pesky PMC lurking around trying to kill scavs. Knowing this PMC was going to be coming for us, I started crawling around the roof like a madman looking for a better weapon. Being warned by my new friend that he's on his way, we should probably take a position to try and take him out when he comes in. However, before we could come up with a proper plan, my friend's brains were decorating the wall in the corridor, and I was left all by myself. So here I am once again, in a corner up shit creek without a paddle, praying the first round out of my shotgun hits its target. This little series is also going to show the little things I do in my hideout to complete these shitty little quests. So if you got this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the shorter video that I'll be uploading in the midweek. Look forward to the next PvP video where I'm going to be running around streets like a headless chicken. See you next time.